It wouldn't be another day of the week unless there was a lot of things happening. When a lot of things happening, we take all that stuff, we compile into one big montage we talk about. It's called Some Breaking News. Come on. All right, the very first thing I want to talk about tonight is Minx, everybody, because Minx is officially finally canceled. I want to say finally, if you're a friend of the show, if you love that show, it must suck tremendously, but we've been talking about this for a few weeks. The writing's been on the wall. It went to Stars after Max. It, wasn't doing as well. The audience wasn't picking up. They were hoping for a season 3, but once it ended, and the writer's strike, and the actor's strike, and everything else, we heard word it was probably be canceled. It was officially canceled today. So if you're excited about maybe seeing more Minx in your life, you got to go out in Hollywood Boulevard or something to find some Minx. You can't watch it on TV anymore. So unfortunately for that, but Minx is done. And a show if you did love is coming back is Bookie. Bookie's coming back. And of course, Chuck Lorre's show is coming back. Can I say it? Chuck Lorre, his shows always go. And they keep going and going and going. This is his first time for a show on Max. And Charlie Sheen came back for this too, which is nuts. After the whole 2.5 Men dilemma that went down, they apparently made up, and he's been on the show. He did the first episode and the last episode, maybe being more. But it's about a veteran bookie who must fight to survive the legalization of sports gambling, increasingly unstable clients, and fast-paced life in Los Angeles. So I think Charlie Sheen knows a lot about all of that. Probably the bookie is, they got to throw in some Tiger Blood too, then it'd be good. But yeah, this sounds like more of a role I think that Gerard Butler would play. But whatever, Gerard Butler's also news for going back to How to Train Your Dragon. Now, he did all 3 movies in the animated series, and now he's coming into the live action form. He's be playing the same character. He's playing his father again, moving forward, and it makes sense. Like, if you can get the same person, of course, to play this, and an actor like him, I would see him coming back, no problem. But these live action, like animated live action movies coming forward, like we talked about Moana, like if you can get those people and they're great in the cartoons, why not bring them to the actual live action version? They are with Gerard Butler, so good for him. He's probably very excited to be coming back. Give him access to the Pepe soundboard. Hey, Pepe is not a soundboard. Pepe is a person. Pepe is a person and a friend of the show, and Pepe doesn't like being told he's a soundboard. That's all I'm saying, Zach. Right, Pep Star? Come on, man. Come on. You can't do that.
There's no control in the Pep Star. Definitely not a person, but
there's no controlling the Pep Star. Oh yeah, it's very true. It's very true. But somebody else that's it is. But Gerard Butler might be going to this world, but somebody that's actually going to take a step back for a while is Michael Bolton, because Michael Bolton had a brain tumor. This just came out. He had a brain tumor. He found out right before the holidays, and he had to cancel all of his dates for this year. He's stepping away. He's like, sorry guys, I just can't do this. He said just before the holidays, I was discovered that I had a brain tumor, which required immediate surgery. The surgery's done. Thanks to an incredible medical team, the surgery was a success. So now he is going to be sitting back. I mean, he's 70 years old. He's going to recoup and hopefully get back to singing about Jack Sparrow out in a ship somewhere in the ocean, because that's what I want to hear. But who knows? Hopefully he bounces right back and he comes back to work, because I love him. He's a great actor. He's an all right actor. He's a great singer. He's a great singer for sure. He's one of my favorite, but also one of my favorites when I was a kid. And they come and they go and they come and they go is Rage Against the Machine. And now Rage Against the Machine is saying they're officially done for the third time, everybody, third time. So if you heard about this, they just keep going back and forth about it. But the drummer came forward, Brad Wilk, and he's one of the original members, and he was pretty much like, if you bought tickets, you're expecting to see more tickets for Rage Against the Machine or these tour dates coming back, don't expect it to happen anytime soon. It's actually at all, because we're done. This is officially it, and he wishes everybody happiness, but unfortunately Rage Against the Machine is done. And you know what? 3 times, maybe the third time's the charm. Maybe it really is done. But I gotta tell you, somebody who is raging against the machine right now is Christopher Nolan, because he's still fighting about the Peloton stuff right now. Peloton Gate is still going, everybody. Now, have you haven't heard about the Peloton Gate? He was out there as Peloton, and the instructor, well, we know who this is now because she came forward and apologized to him. Our name's Jen Sherman. She was like, I just watched this 3.5-hour movie of Christopher Nolan's, and I hate it. I want my money. I want my time back. I can't get my life back. And she's complaining, and he's working out and hearing this. So then she later found out that he did hear this, and then she apologized, and she said, hey, you can come to my class, critique me, have a great time. Anytime you want, you'll sit in the front row, and I promise you it'll be an instantly insult-free environment, and let me know. I'll take up any time. And Nolan just pretty much said, it's cute. It's cute. But then Nolan says, he goes, I might just skip it for a while, but thank you for your concern. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh shit! No, Nolan's hurting from this shit. He's like, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to be involved with this. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's a fun thing, but it's kind of funny because he just been in the limelight right now. He just won Best Director last night. There's a lot happened with him. I love him as director, but very famous other director, writer also is Judd Apatow. And Judd Apatow might be getting a little bit of slack right now because he's talking about Barbie, and he's like, guys, I don't think Barbie should be nominated for what? For Best Adapted Screenplay for a feature film. Now he's saying this is an original film, original piece, original script. It shouldn't be in the adapted category. And his exact words were, it's insulting to the writers to say they're working off existing material. There's no existing material or story. There was a clear box. So yes, I think he's standing up for the writers too. But also it's like, to me, it's like, I don't understand, like, I get it. Material. I don't understand how it fell into that category, but I feel like he's probably getting some backlash from this because, people love Barbie, and honestly, be careful what you say about Barbie. It's
he's
tough.
Standing up for Barbie, and he's a genius. They can fuck off.
Hopefully everything.
Those takes are getting hot already.
That's right.
Getting hot.
Sorry. I'll say my hot take. I apologize.
Hot takes are creeping in. Hot takes are creeping in. Another hot take is Cher. She did not get the conservatorship with her son. Didn't happen, everybody. So if you heard about that, we talked about that last week for her son, Elijah Blue Allman. She said that she needs to step in there. She needs to be representing him, taking care of his money because he's going to lose everything. Well, the judge said, no, it's not going to happen. Judge Jessica, and I can't pronounce this judge's name, Uzakguai. That's what I'll say. Not right at all. So it was like, no way. In LA, they're going to get this. So unfortunately, Cher will not get the conservatorship. Now, she's trying to appeal it, but I don't think it's going to work out. We'll see. I mean, it's so tough right now. There's always these complaints. There's always things happening. There's always legalities. There's so much, like, again, one of the things I hate talking about, we hear every day recently in Hollywood is sexual allegation. And another thing we talked about was Paul Abdul last week. When Paul Abdul was telling us about Nigel Lithgow. Well, it came forward. Now he's stepping down because of these allegations from So You Think You Can Dance, season 18. So he came forward. He's not going to be an EP on this anymore. He's not going to be a judge on this anymore because of this. He's voluntarily stepping away because he doesn't want the show to suffer with these allegations. And of course, Paul Abdul said this, and then another Jane Doe came forward and said this. So it makes sense he's stepping down. Of course he's going to step down. This is too much. I just think, I don't know. I mean, it's too much to be trying to be somebody part of this when you know you're going to hurt the product. But it also is too much to me. And this is too much. I didn't see this movie yet, but Saltburn, everybody. Saltburn, everyone's going crazy about Saltburn. But here's the thing about this. There's this whole sequence in a cemetery. And this was all improv, apparently. And this whole sequence, now, Barry Kerrigan was supposed to just lay down on this grave and, like, put his finger in the ground, like, to be like, I love you. That's what I'm going to do, put my finger in the ground like I guess I'm having sex with my finger, whatever. Apparently he said, let me do a take where I'm going to just be the character and see what happens. So then he got naked and started fucking the grave with his penis. So that happened.
What is this movie?
I know. I mean, last week you're talking about how there's like licking up someone's semen in a bathtub. This week we're talking about him fucking a grave. I don't know what this movie is. I've been hearing people are shocking
I'm definitely going to watch it now.
There's a lot happening. I mean, there's some.
I like how you specified that he was fucking the ground with his penis.
I'm just saying, it wasn't.
We need to know what he was using.
It wasn't his finger. It wasn't his finger. All the facts. Breaking news about the facts, Sabrina. It's about the facts. It's about the facts.
Right.
And the facts. The facts.
You couldn't have lived without the information.
I know, but his co-star too, Jacob Elordi, is also going to be starring in the new Frankenstein movie for Guillermo del Toro. Was supposed to be Andrew Garfield attached to that. Now Andrew Garfield can't do it because of all the writer's strike and everything went down. The actor's strike. He has different commitments. He can't do it. So we got Jacob coming in from Saltburn, who got his grave fucked by, Joker. So that's a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news, I gotta say. So it's a lot going on.
Yo, player, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Cause the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Cause I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.